Hey guys, welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we are looking into will they reach out, and I've got two piles for you. This is pile number one, this is pile number two. Pile number one is this, I want to say, yellow and brown cat paperclip. All right. And pile number two is this pink and white, I guess white and pink cat paperclip. It's looking a bit scary on the camera, but I swear it looks really, really cute in person, okay? I think it's the light glaring, okay. But those are the two piles that I have for you. Please feel free to choose which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. Please note that this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If one pile's messages don't resonate, then choose the other. If both piles' messages don't resonate, then it just means that maybe there aren't any messages for you today, all right? But I hope that at least one of the piles' messages does resonate with you. Please be careful of scammers. I would never reach out to you asking you for a private reading or to ask you to subscribe, follow. I would never do any of that. So just please be a little bit careful about that. My private readings are open at the moment, and you can check the description box for more details. I'm going to give you a few moments before I begin. Hi, pile one, for those of you who chose the yellow and brown cat paperclip, this is going to be your reading, all right? But before we begin, let's realign our energies a little bit. So close your eyes, think of your person, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Alrighty, so will they reach out is the question, but first we need to know if this is actually your situation, right? So for that, what I'm going to do, and we're going to keep this aside for just a little bit, all right? We're going to do kind of an energy check-in of your connection, what's happening between the two of you, and if that resonates, then it means that the answer is going to be for you, all right? It's just a double confirmation kind of thing for you, all right? Energy check-in of the connection. Energy check-in for the connection for pile one, please. All right, we've got quite a few. We're going to go into it. So we've got the hawk, we've got the gazelle, we've got the owl, we've got the bee, we've got the moth. All right. I'm also going to get into a little bit of tarot as well. Just energy of the connection. Pile one and their person, please. Just a few cards. Energy of the connection. Wow, okay, that just flipped off the table. Give me a few seconds, pile one. I've got to go and get it. No wonder it's the Wheel of Fortune. All right, give me a second, pile one. Let's get into your tarot as well, all right? So we have Three of Wands, we have Ten of Cups, we have Page of Pentacles, we have Four of Swords, we have Temperance. So this is the energy of the connection at this point in time. All right, so one message that is pretty clear is both of you are taking a time out from each other at this point in time. There is little to no communication between the two of you, right? And one thing that I'm being called, can you see it? How one? Yeah. Okay. Well, both of you are kind of taking a time out from this connection. Both of you are resting. Both of you are waiting for things to change between the two of you. And both of you are, at this moment in time, very, very patient with each other. All right? Both of you want a new beginning at this point because both of you do see happiness with each other. But I don't know what's happened. That message is not coming to me as of now, but it looks like both of you are just taking a time out from this connection. There's a brief pause between the two of you. There could be communication, but I see very little communication between the two of you, right? At this point in time, both of you are going within. Both of you are understanding yourselves. Both of you are understanding the connection. Both of you are taking time to, I guess, even look at your lives a little bit, whether it is your own individual lives or your lives together as well, right? A little bit about your person, pile one, is that they are someone who is very, very intelligent. They are very, very smart. They are very strategic, but they do often doubt their own capabilities, and they are someone who, like, they might be in a very, very high up position, but sometimes because they doubt themselves so much, it's a little bit difficult for them to establish their leadership or their authority. Like it takes them a longer time to accept that leadership role and to feel like a leader, I guess I would say. That seems to be your person's energy, but your person is very, very intelligent, very smart. They are brave, but in their own way. It's just when it comes to being in a leadership position or in an authoritative position, your person struggles a little bit with that. Your person may also have tendencies to overthink or just slight feelings of anxiety, especially when they are in situations that are unfamiliar, like more than a normal person. This person tends to be a little bit more on the anxious side. But one thing that I'm getting is your person at this moment in time, like they are focused on themselves at this moment in time. But the way that I see it is their higher self is looking at you, which means there's a deep feeling within them to come towards you, to reach out to you. That is one message that I'm getting. But will they reach out? We're going to see in the other tarot. But there is that sense that there is a connection to you. They're looking at you. They want to come forward to you. They want to see basically what you've been up to. They want to get to know you better. They want to be around you as well. And I'm kind of taking these to be like higher selves, and I can't help but notice that both of you are looking at each other while your 3D selves are just looking straight ahead or away from each other. So that is something that is very curious between the two of you, I guess I would say, because both of your higher selves, like there is like a yearning for each other. There is a want to come together. There is just that feeling of, all right, it's time to come back to each other kind of feeling. But I'm also being called to notice that at this point in time, your 3D selves are focused on yourself. A little bit about you, Pal 2, you are someone who is very, very hardworking. You are someone who is very gentle, very sweet, very loving. At the same time, you tend to look at the world very differently. Ever since you were young or even growing up, you would think of things in a different perspective, while other people would be like, huh, okay, I never thought of it like that. Or you might also have felt very out of place with the perceptions that you had about different things in your life, or even just in general as well. You are someone who thinks out of the box, and frankly, like your spectrum of thinking out of the box is like way out of the box. It's very, very distinct. It is what makes you beautiful. It is what makes you charming, and it is what makes you very, very attractive as well. You have a very different perception to every single thing. And it is this uniqueness about your perception that draws your person in, right? Another thing that I'm getting is that you might be someone who is drawn to passion, like you believe that a life without passion is a wasted one. And so I'm being called to feel that maybe you are someone who is very passionate about something in your life, and it could be writing, dance, music, art, painting, whatever it is. There is something that you are very, very passionate about, and that passion that you have for whatever it is, it holds a very, very dear light in your heart as well. That is something that I'm seeing. But overall, you're a very balanced person. You're very hardworking. Once you feel that you want to do something, you always go 100% in. That is the energy that I'm getting from you. All right. And towards this person, I feel like you do want to work on this connection. There's a sense of you that wants to continue working on this connection. There's a part of you that has hope about this connection. For your person, I see that now, today, they believe there is hope, but I think that for a long time they were running away from even believing that there was anything possible from it. But right now, in the time period, that is like both of you are just taking time out at this moment in time. In this period, both of you are kind of gaining wisdom about a lot of things. That is one thing that's coming through, and I think that the universe has been helping you guys a little bit, like in terms of messages or in terms of intuitive hits. I think that you have been getting a lot of those in this period of rest. One thing that I'm being called to notice at this point in time is that things are on the verge of shifting between the two of you. So we'll get into the tarot to see what exactly is shifting. But I'm being called to notice that both of you have spent a lot of time wallowing in your feelings, wallowing by yourselves, and just kind of taking time to dig deeper into yourselves. And it looks like there is a change coming in the horizon. All right, but both of you do want some sort of a beginning, because both of you at the end of the day do see happiness with each other. All right, so if this resonates with you, then the answer is going to resonate with you as well. All right, so let's get into that. Actually, I feel like putting these here, and I will put these here as well. All right, in the exact order that, because I think that that will connect a little bit to your reading as well. So we're going to keep them out. Okay, I just feel like doing that. Can you see the last card? I'm going to push this a little bit here. All right, Pile 1, let's get into will they reach out? Will Pile 1's person reach out to Pile 1? Will Pile 1's person reach out to Pile 1? Will Pile 1's person reach out to Pile 1? Okay, will Pile 1's person reach out to Pile 1? Will Pile 1's person reach out to Pile 1? Okay, I've got quite a few cards, but we are going to go forward with it. So we have the Star, we have the Two of Swords, we have the King of Swords, Justice, the Empress, the Hermit, Ace of Wands, Hanged Man, oh wow, Eight of Cups, the Emperor, and Seven of Wands. All right, give me a second. Pile 1, let me just shift these up a little bit. Was I being a little bit too ambitious to think that all the cards could fit in? I don't know, Pile 1. But yeah, wait, hold on. Can you see? I think, okay, wait, we'll just draw all of them in a single line, and then whichever, I don't know, maybe there's a purpose to all of this happening this way. Wait. Okay. All right, I think this is, yeah, this is better, right? Pile 1? Okay, give me a few seconds, Pile 1, because I've been spending so much time just rearranging the cards. I've got to take a few seconds to get the messages in, all right? All right, Pile 1, the answer to your question, yes, this person is going to reach out, all right? But there are a few things that are coming to my attention at this point in time. So the way that this person reaches out is going to be quite fast. It looks like there has been a little bit of confusion going on their end, whether or not they should reach out, whether or not, and more than whether or not they should reach out, it's like, what should I say, or how do I reach out? What do I do? How do I approach my Pile 1 in a way that is going to be acceptable? Because one thing I'm seeing a transition in your person, and gender doesn't matter. It's just the energy that they were in. Previously, they were a little bit cut off. They were a little bit cold towards you. They didn't really want to have any conversation, or they were very, very short with their conversations. Maybe if you texted them 5 times, they would reply with just 1 text. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting, and they didn't really want to continue conversations. That's also the energy that I'm getting. But right now they're coming into an energy where they are willing to share their thoughts with you. They're be feeling more about that, like they're feeling more themselves and more secure in themselves, and so they are willing to come towards you with an energy that is reciprocal, that is strategic. Yes, that's also another thing that I'm getting. And someone who is just confident in themselves, someone who is going to give you the energy that you deserve. So I'm getting this more to be their energy, and I'm getting this more to be your energy as well. I think there was a reason why it had to be laid out like this. All right, so your person is kind of shifting in that energy as we are speaking, and yes, they are going to reach out, but they need to come to a point where they feel secure in themselves, they feel unbothered by what could possibly happen if they reach out to you. Let me explain that a little bit, because I think that it might be a little bit confusing. So this person has to reach an energy where at this moment in time, they don't know if you're going to accept them. They don't know if you're going to be okay with them reaching out. They don't know if you're going to accept them back, right? And so this person, like, a lot of how you are going to react is riding on them, and maybe that's why there's just so much of overthinking going on their end, like they're unable to decide what to do and how to go about it. But the minute they come into an energy where they kind of say, all right, it doesn't matter how pile one reacts, I want to reach out to them because I want to do it, because this is what I want to do at this point in time. It doesn't matter what pile one reacts or how they whether they take me back or not. I have to do my part in reaching out to them. So this person is going to come into that energy. It is possible that previously there was a lot of imbalance in your connection, and I think that's where we got, I said 5 texts from you and 1 text from them, and I think that this person has come to a point where they recognize that they did not contribute to the connection as much as they should have, or as much as they wanted to. But I'm getting more, like, for some of you it's going to be as much as they should have, and for some of you I'm getting as much as they wanted to. And one thing is very clear, is that they have to come to a point where they're okay even if you don't take them back. Like, that's the energy that they have to come to. And once they get into that energy, it's more about, all right, I will tell pile one how I feel, regardless of whether or not they take me back. But I have to communicate my feelings to this person. That's the energy that they will come in, and they will come in with an Ace of Wands, as in they will come in with, there will be a passionate new beginning. It could be a message that is going to explain what they've been up to, the realizations that they've had, or even it's just probably going to be a message telling you what they want for this connection and how they want to go about it as well. All right, but there's definitely an energy of this person reaching out. This is an action-oriented energy, and this person needs to get a little bit more secure within themselves for them to reach out and just be unbothered. It's not a bad thing, Pawan. It's just they have to be in an energy where they're accepting of the possibility of you rejecting them or accepting them. Like, they have to be okay with that. And until then, they're just going to keep overthinking. But once they get out of that energy, they are going to reach out. Now let's get a little bit about you, because I was surprised that your energy came out in the reading, and I think there's a reason why. I think that you must have walked away from this connection, or at this moment in time you are walking away from things that are not serving you. One thing I'm being called to see is the Empress. So both of you, there is a transformation happening on both of your ends. Maybe there was a period of your time where you kept being around things that were not serving you. Maybe you accepted this person's behavior beyond a point of tolerance, like beyond what you should have tolerated. And it looks like you are understanding, this is your realizations I'm seeing, Palwan. You are realizing that you are a star, you are a bright light, you deserve what you want, and you're realizing that if someone or something in your life is not serving you or is not up to your level, up to your mark, you are going to walk away from it. That's the energy that you are in right now, and you're slowly stepping into the Empress energy where, you are kind, you are loving, and you are caring, yes, but at the same time, you know your worth. And so that is the energy that you are actually getting into. And I do see more than this person taking a timeout. I think the timeout has been for you, pal number one. I think that you are having a lot of realizations about yourself. You're realizing what kind of a connection you want to be in. You're realizing what kind of a person that you want to be with. You're realizing things about yourself, like what are your negotiables? What are your non-negotiables? What do you want in a connection? What don't you want in your connection? What do you want in your life? What don't you want want in your life. I think these are all the realizations that are coming to you at this point in time, and that is very much needed so that you get into an energy where you feel your self-confidence rising, you work on your self-esteem to a point where you tolerate nothing else other than what you deserve. I'm also getting you taking a little bit of a time out. I mean, we did get time out, right? I think that with the Hangman again coming out, like this and this energy, one thing I'm being called to tell you is that this might have been a little bit emotionally draining or even mentally draining for you as well. And so I see that you are resting at this point in time. So you're resting, you're going within, you're gaining answers. There's a transformation happening within you. I think the reason why we got your cards out over here is because I think the more intentional you can be about the transformation, the easier and the more peaceful you feel while going through the transformation. So I think that's why the message was coming through to you right now over here. But yes, this person is going to reach out, and they're going to reach out as an equal counterpart to you. So whatever imbalance that was there in your situation before, that's going away. Pal 1, that's going away. And I'm seeing you being more in the energy that needs a break from this connection than this person. Like, this person's also going through transformation, but it looks like you need the break more than this person. Yeah, but this person, like, at this moment in time, they're struggling a bit to figure out how to come or whether or not they should reach, whether it's the right time. I'm getting more of the right time. And they're healing parts of themselves. They're healing parts of themselves that was not able to fully give to the connection. And they're thinking a lot. They're thinking a lot. They're strategizing on how to come forward because they know that you are getting into the Empress energy, and they know that you are not going to accept anything less than that. Less than them stepping into the Emperor energy. Gender doesn't matter, it's the energy. This is about someone who knows what their worth is, and they do not step down below that. Like, this is my worth, take it or leave it. If you can't step up to it, I will walk away. That is the energy that you are getting into, because you know that you are beautiful, you are smart, you are intelligent, you are witty, you are caring, you are loving. There are so many things that you bring to the table. So you know it is okay for you to expect that from your counterpart as well. And that's very good energy to be in, because we got the Star and the Empress for you. So I feel you're going through a transformation where your self-esteem, your self-confidence, all of it is just increasing, and more importantly, your self-love is building at this point in time. You're walking away from what's not serving you, and I think you're also coming to a realization of what are your non-negotiables. How do you want to be treated? How do you not want to be treated? And you're kind of gaining clarity about that at this point in time. And your person at this moment in time is understanding why they were the way that they were. Like, why did they show up in a way that was not serving you, that was not serving your connection, that was not able to give you what they wanted to or what they could. And they're realizing that they should be more confident in themselves, in what they feel for you, in your connection. So I guess there's a theme of confidence going on both ends, but it's different. Yours is more about self-confidence and self-love, and this person's is more about confidence about themselves, like handling a connection, being in a loving connection, and confidence towards the future of your connection. But yeah, there's a little bit of a weight, and I think you need it. I think you need the weight as well, Pal 1. So there's a little bit of a weight until this person comes into an energy where, like right now, they're so, how do I say this? They're so worried about your reaction, how you're going to behave, what you're going to say. They're so worried about that. And that usually comes from, a little bit of insecurity on their end. So they got to heal that a little bit, and that's why they're hesitant to reach out to you at this point. But the minute they heal that, the minute they come to a point where they say, all right, you know what, it doesn't matter if Pal 1 rejects me or accepts me, I have to own up to what I've done. wrong, or I have to own up to what has happened up until now, and I have to tell them how I feel. So your person has to get into that energy, which I'm seeing that they will, because there is already that feeling in them to balance things out, right? So yes, this person is going to reach out, but there's going to be a bit of a pause before that. But I think you need the pause more than this person, all right? So allow whatever transformation is happening within you at this point, my dear pal one, because it's necessary, because you need to get into the Empress energy, and this person is getting into the Emperor energy, and that's how both of you will align, all right? Really, really nice energies there. Pile one is in the transformation that both of you are going through. The transformation that both of you are going through is necessary at this point, like the break is necessary. And I do see that this person is going to reach out to you, all right? Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. I really hope that this reading brought you the clarity as well as the comfort that you were looking for, all right, pal one? And my private readings are open. You can check the description box if you would like to book one. And if this is where you leave me, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of your love and the positive energy that you've been sending my way, whether it's with a like, share, subscribe, or, just with your comments. I read all of them, and they mean so much to me, all right? So, pal one, please take care, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye-bye. Hi, pal two. For those of you who chose the white and pink cat with the blue paperclip, this is going to be your reading. But before we get into your reading, let's take a few seconds to realign our energies, all right? So close your eyes, think of your person, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Alrighty, but before we get into will they reach out, all right, let's actually do an energy check of your connection. So if this part resonates, then the next part will be your reading. That's how you know if this is going to be your reading, all right? So we're just going to do a quick energy check. Energy check for pile 2, please. Energy check for pile 2, please. It's way too many. I'll take any of them. Energy check for pile 2, please. Feel like going one more time. Okay, perfect. All right, we'll keep this here, and then I'll also get into the tarot. Hold on. Energy check for pile 2, please. Energy check for pile 2 connection. Yes, okay. Energy check. Yep, okay. So, all right, we have the black egg, we have the deer, we have the snake, we have the zebra and the wolf. Okay. All right. Oh, I don't know why. I mean, I know why I kept there, but we can keep it here for now. All right. And then we have the King of Cups, the Tower, Queen of Cups, 4 of Wands, Justice, and 9 of Pentacles. Will they reach out? This is the energy check, all right? I'm a bit surprised why you're asking this question, pal 2. Because the energy check shows me that both of you have very deep feelings for each other. Both of you feel stability with each other. There is mutual care, love, and affection, and just even work towards the connection. There is a lot of mutual energy between the two of you. It looks like both of you feel very abundant with each other as well. I'm just getting very, very happy energy, except for the Tower, which I want to clarify. So give me a second. I will clarify What exactly is the Tower? Because we've got such happy energies. Hold on. What exactly is the Tower? Okay, wow. That's way too much. That's way too much. Okay. Is this a long distance connection? Because we did get the Two of Wands coming out. Okay. Okay. One more. Just one more. I did get scared when those two came out. Pile 2, I don't know why, but I got scared. I mean, I'm not understanding, like, everything's happy except for the Tower, so let's see what's happened. What's happened? Will they reach out? What's happened? One card, just one card. Just one card. Okay, perfect. King of Pentacles, okay. The Star. The Moon, okay. So I'm getting a few different ways that this could go. One, both of you have not confessed your feelings towards each other, even though there are very, very dark, not dark, sorry, deep feelings towards each other. That could be one scenario. But I'm seeing that both of you are just... Give me a second, Pile 2, because I'm getting such positive energies. I'm not sure why you're asking me, will they reach out? Am I missing something over here? One message that I'm getting is that both of you may not have confessed how deeply you feel towards each other. Is this long distance? Did it suddenly become long distance? Pile 2? Maybe something related to their career. Maybe they had to move away for their career. Because the way that I'm getting is both of you feel the same way about each other. Both of you want to be with each other. Both of you feel a sense of unity with each other. Both of you want long-term with each other. There's actually reciprocity between the two of you. Both of you are quite abundant with each other. But the only thing that I'm like being called to see is the Moon again and again. So it maybe means that both of you have not confessed how you feel towards each other. Or this could have been a sudden long distance thing. That's also one more thing that I'm getting. I'm getting military. That's also one more a message that's coming through. Take as it resonates. But I'm getting something related to career. So it could be maybe education, maybe master's degree, or it could be for work. It looks like everything was going really well between the two of you. Like everything was just so good between the two of you, and all of a sudden you had to come into an energy where both of you are hiding your feelings from each other, and both of you feel very deeply for each other. We've got counterparts over here. I'm getting more long distance, but we'll hold on to this, all right, Pile 2? We'll hold on to this and we'll get into this. So the way that I'm seeing it is this connection is divinely protected. Pile 2, very, very divinely protected. You guys might be soulmates of some kind. About your person is very fierce as a person, but they are actually very kind-hearted. They are very, very gentle. Both of you are connected to spirit, all right? That's one message that I'm getting. Like your person could also be spiritual. You could also be very spiritual. Like both of you, I'm feeling, are connected to spirit. Both of you have belief in spirituality. Yes, that's the message that's coming through. Your person is someone who is very, very determined. Like once they make up their mind, they're going to go through with it. And it is going to, like, it's going to take a lot of effort to deter them from going after what they want. Your person also is a very strategic thinker. Your person like outside demeanor is like fierce, calm, cool, collected. And inside also, your person is very, very intelligent. Pile 2, very intelligent, very, very loyal to you. Like they're very, very dedicated to you. I'm getting very powerful energy coming from your person at this point in time. And even with the black egg, I'm getting that there are certain things that are hidden. So is it that both of you have not confessed how you felt for each other? Like, did this long distance happen? And then both of you like didn't get an opportunity to confess your feelings towards each other? Another thing that I'm getting piled to about you is that you are a very, very gentle soul. You are kind, you are loving, you are so adorable, pile 2. But there is also an inner power within you, and it's very, very deep power. You might have gone through a lot of life struggles, pile 2. And I see that your person also has, but it's different. Like your life struggles have been more about like getting to a point where, despite your life struggles, you've been kind, gentle, and loving. Like your struggles have taught you how to be kind, how to be loving, how to be gentle. And your person, even though they've been through life struggles, their life struggles have taught them how to be strategic in the way that they approach life, how to be powerful, how to tap into their own power. Like both of you are powerful, but in your own way. Yours is more of, I'm getting a lot of feminine energy coming from you. So yours is like a nurturing power, like power that comes from within you, and your person exudes that. I'm getting a lot of masculine energy from your person. Gender doesn't matter, but it's just the energy that both of you are in. You both could be divine counterparts. I would not be surprised, because we've got the black egg over here. Yeah, let's, if this sounds like you, because I'm a bit confused as to why you would ask me if they're going to reach out, because everything seems to be okay, except for maybe, maybe the long distance, or maybe just not confessing your feelings to each other. Maybe both of you know, but, and sense that there's something deeper, but both of you have not confessed to each other. So I guess if that's the case, then this part is going to be it, and I hope that more clarification comes through. All right, so we're going to keep this here, and I'm going to keep this here. All right, and then we're going to get into your tarot. I think you would know your situation best, pile 2, right? But that's what's coming through to me. Everything seems to be okay except for the Tower moment, and I'm getting that the Tower moment could be long distance. Alrighty, will pile 2's person reach out to pile 2? Will pile 2's person reach out to pile 2? Okay, I'll take all of them. Alrighty, pile 2, let's see. Alright. 10 of Wands, Queen of Cups again, Ace of Swords. Okay, okay, now it's starting to make sense. Pile 2, now it is starting to make sense. All right, King of Wands, 9 of Coins, again, by the way, the Emperor, Queen of Wands, the Empress. Okay, what's up? Pile 2, come on now. I think you already know the answer to this. I feel like you've just been asking me, is it to test me? Pile number 2, is it to test me whether or not this reading is going to come and is going to apply to your situation? Because it looks like it. We've got Emperor and Empress. We've got the 9 and the 10 of Coins. We've got the Queen of Wands. We've got the Queen of Cups. We've got the King of Wands. Pile 2. Please tell me what's going on in the comments, all right, if you're open to it. But let's get into your reading. Will your person reach out to you, pile 2? Yes, of course, yes. They are going to reach out, and it makes sense because your person is coming in with clarity. Whatever has been holding them back, and it looks like this hidden feelings energy. I think that's how your reading is tying up to me at this point in time. So whatever was hidden between the two of you, your person is coming forth to bring clarity clarity. They will reach out, they will talk to you, they are going to bring clarity in your situation, they are going to tell you how passionately they feel about you, they are going to tell you how deeply they feel for you as well. They see you as someone who is so beautiful, so loving, so kind, so generous, and just there's just so much of powerful energy that comes from you, pile number 2, and your person sees it. Your person sees that both of you are going to be very, very strong together. I'm not surprised if this is some sort of a power couple kind of energy. I am not surprised at all. Now, we do have a little bit of the Ten of Wands energy, which I think is the long distance a little bit. I'm getting that probably the long distance has been causing a bit of turmoil between the two of you. Like both of you were trying to figure out how to navigate it. Maybe both of you are in the initial stages of trying to understand, all right, these are our timings, these are the times that we can talk about. Maybe there's a little bit of that friction going on. I'm seeing that to be something that both of you have, you're now starting to grow out of. And so maybe this person has gone within to kind of get their life in order. Like maybe they're settling down in a new place, or they're settling down in a new job, whatever it is. It looks like this person's just taking that time to rest. It doesn't look like anything's happened at all other than long distance or starting something new, and this person just taking some time out just to focus on that before they come running back to you, because the feelings are there. This person just wants to be with you. This person, given the chance, they would spend all their time with you, and this person wants to build with you. Pile number 2, will your person reach out? Yes, it's a resounding yes. There is no doubt about it at all. Were you a bit worried because this person has been taking a little bit more time than you anticipated to settle down in their life for whatever reason? If that's the case, then I think that maybe that's why you clicked on this reading and why this reading had to come out this way, because I was very confused when it came out, because it's yes, it's like a no-brainer yes for me. This person wants to build a life with you. I would not be surprised if both of you actually end up in union together. You must be, like, I'm very, very sure you must be divine counterparts of some kind. I would not be surprised if this is a past life connection as well. Like there is history between the two of you that I'm sensing could be past life history. There is future to be had between both of you that I'm also sensing, a beautiful life that both of you are meant to build together. There is a lot in both of your destiny, because we've got the zebra and the snake. There is something in both of your destiny that is meant to come together. Like both of you are supposed to be together to get there. There is a lot of love between the two of you. There's a lot of passion between the two of you. There's a lot of stability between the two of you. It feels to me that whatever is going on between the two of you at this moment in time is just a minor bump, pile two, minor bump in the grand scheme of how this person feels for you, how you feel for them. It's just like a blip, like, just a small bump. Even though at this point in time it might feel to you that it's a little bit too much for you to handle. Maybe it's just a new dynamic that both of you are navigating. And yeah, I'm getting something related to their career. Like whatever this is, it could be related to their career, it could be maybe finances, whatever it is. Yeah, I'm getting heavy long distance. Like the message is coming again and again. So I think that's why you clicked on this reading. Maybe you are a bit jittery, but I can see how much you love this person. I can see how much you love this person. I can see how much they love you, how much they are in absolute awe of you. And one thing that I'm being called to notice at this point is that the Queen of Cups is looking at her cup, whereas the King of Cups is looking ahead, like, they're deep in thought. So I think maybe your person, the gender doesn't matter, but your person might be like deep in thought about whatever it is that they're going through, like just dealing with that, taking some time out for that. And you, on the other hand, you're reminiscing about the times between the two of you when it was a lot easier. That's the word that I'm getting. It looks like there is a little bit of a tough time at this point, but I'm not getting tough time between the two of you. I think that both of you are going to just navigate it together. I think that it's it's a different kind of dynamic. That's also another message that I'm getting. And you might be a little bit scared. You might be a little bit scared, pile 2, but one thing that I'm being called to tell you is that this person is very, very steady. This person is very, very steady. You can lean on to them. They are going to be with you, all right? If you were worried if this new dynamic is going to, make things fall apart between the two of you, I'm not getting that energy at all. It's actually a lot, like, if anything, whatever it is that both of you are going through at this point in time is only going to get the two of you stronger together. Maybe the long distance is going to help both of you learn how to communicate with each other, and that's maybe why we got this Ace of Swords. Maybe both of you are going to learn how to communicate better with each other, communicate in a way that, builds a very, very strong, like an even deeper connection that you already have with this person. All I'm getting is this person reaching out is just going to deepen the connection even more. Like, you guys already have a very, very deep connection to each other, and it's just going to deepen it even more. Yes, pile 2, this person is going to reach out. They are definitely going to reach out there. It's a no-brainer. They are going to reach out with clarity. And both of you are going to gain clarity. Both of you are going to gain stability with each other in this new situation. Because at the end of the day, both of you complement each other very well. Both of you see a future with each other. This person also sees a future with you. And there's a lot of balance between the two of you. There's a lot of abundance between the two of you. I mean, what more do you want, pile 2? You've got the coins. You've got 9 and 10 of coins and 9 of coins twice. We've got cup energy. We've got wand energy. And we've got the sword. But the best sword card, in my opinion, is the Ace of Swords, because it just cuts through everything and gives clarity to everything. And frankly, it's my favorite sword card. I know I shouldn't play favorites, but it is, okay? It is my favorite sword card. And I don't see, not even okay, maybe except for the 10 of Wands, which just tells you about what you're going through. Everything else is just serving your connection. And in comparison, all right, pile 2, all right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. In 18 cards, we'll count these also. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. In 23 cards, pile 2, we've got only one card, and this is the card where things are going to get better. Okay, this is the ending of burden. This is the end, and after this, it's just, you can't go beyond this, and it's just rising from this. So even that, I wouldn't even consider it to be a negative card. It's just things are getting better. That's the card that's come out, And so I think that should give you a little bit of perspective about how good things are going to get between the two of you, all right? I feel like going into that much detail because I think that you might have been a little bit hesitant about it, a little bit of overthinking on your end, and there's nothing wrong with that, pile 2. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It does happen when you are, kind of pushed into a new situation, a new dynamic in your connection. Oftentimes, it can scare people, it can worry people, you can kind of get into an energy where you're worried if both of you can handle it. Maybe that's why there's just so much of reassurance coming in this reading that yes, both of you are more than capable of handling it, and this person is going to handle it more than you. All I'm seeing is you just have to be in your feminine energy. Just accept this person is going to lead. This person will take charge, all right? Their gender doesn't matter, but they will take charge, okay? They will navigate, and it looks like they're already thinking of a way to get both of you into a point where both of you are stable financially, mentally, emotionally, and physically as well. It's just a very, very positive reading. Very, very positive reading, pile 2. Will they reach out? Yes. Were you trying to test me? Possibly. I'm just kidding, pile 2, all right? I'm just kidding, but I think I know why you needed this reading, and I think I know what could be on your mind, and it's okay, pile 2. It's okay for you to be worried about it, all right? One thing is possible that you might want to try to understand why you are worrying. Has something happened in your past where, this uncertainty that you're feeling, maybe it's been triggering a little bit more, than usual, and so maybe you might want to look into healing that, or looking into why those feelings are arising. Maybe you want to talk to this person. I think that at the current energies of this person, it looks like they might be a little bit more focused on their own things, so you might be hesitant to reach out to them. So at this point in time, given I'm seeing your inner strength more at this point, Pal 2, so maybe it might be time for you also to go within and to reflect on why this is probably triggering you a little bit, and maybe heal that part of you. I'm getting that you have the power in you to heal it, all right? And I think that this person is definitely going to reach out once they have they've sort of settled down in the new dynamic of their life. That's the phrase that I'm getting, Pile 2, all right? So much love and light towards you, Pile 2, all right? Please take care of yourself. That brings me to the end of this reading. I do want to say private readings are open. They are listed in the description box below if you'd like to check it out. But if this is where you leave me, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the love, the support, the positive energy that you've been sending my way, whether it's with a like, share, subscribe, or even your comments. I read all of them. They mean so much to me, all right, Pal 2? But yes, that's pretty much it. Take care of yourself, Pal 2. Remember, you've got the power, all right, to work through whatever is triggering you at this moment in time, all right? Alrighty, Pal 2. Bye-bye.